Buddy, Chakra's aligned. Where my bitches at? Seriously, where my bitches at? Okay, so there are some things that happened after I had done realized the self and activated my aligned my chakras. I think they're aligned. I don't know. I'm not into that kind of thing. But from what I hear other people say, they are. So some things that have been happening as I've been in alignment, I've noticed a rumble, like a vibration, especially at night when I lay down in the bed. I can feel the bed shaking a little. That seems to be the only time I actually feel it. And I'm trying to... okay. First of all, I need to say, I'm learning what has happened. I'm still trying to understand things that I'm going through. Like, I'm not gonna know everything. I'll have some ideas and I can explain it to y'all, and maybe y'all can help me figure this out. But one thing I do know is my healing has improved. My core healing. After I did that, I had went and got a chicken pot pie. It's a Walmart brand. Not great value. It was green and white box. I don't know. Anyway, they didn't say that they had. See, I'm allergic to palm oil. Maybe not allergic to that. I'm not sure what's going on there, but typically in the past, when I eat something with palm oil, it would force my body into an autoimmune kind of disorder, where my body would attack itself for like the next 2 weeks. I would feel horrible. I've dealt with that for probably 20 years. Okay. Anyway, after this last time, I realized those peppers were in that chicken pot pie, and I started feeling bad, and I was well on my way to what I expected to happen. Then, 2 days later, I woke up and everything was fine. Second point, my wife and daughter just got the flu. And after they got it, and you know, I may not be out of the woods yet, but I'm feeling pretty good. There's about 10 minutes when they first got it, where I had like hot spell. I was sweating. I looked at the temperature and I checked with everybody else. They were all normal. They were all fine. I was expelling the virus out of me. I'm pretty sure. I got extraordinarily hot for about 5 minutes. Then I felt fine. And I mean, I was an athlete when I was younger, and you learn to look at your body, look at your interior, and you know when you're getting sick. I felt as though I might have been getting the flu, and then that 5-10 minute thing went, and it honestly felt like I may have expelled that through heat out of my pores because my entire body was hot. And it just went, and I felt fine. Not a problem. I've been around 2 people with the flu for the last few days. Don't feel anything. Although I have been noticing, if any of you are listening to my Chronicle of Iron live reads, I am getting something in my throat. But it ain't the flu. So I'm pretty sure the process of alignment upped my healing ability. And the vibration. Also, a couple days afterwards, the side of my head. I haven't looked what's over there. Let us investigate, shall we? Shall we? Here. That's good. All right. The main brain part on the right side near the ear is the right temporal lobe, responsible for processing sounds like music, emotions, and voice, forming memories, understanding nonverbal cues, recognizing faces, objects, and integrating senses like taste, smell, and memory. Deep inside the hippocampus, parts of the auditory cortex are located in this region, along with areas for smell, hearing and sound, memory, vision, and emotion. Olfactory and auditory cortexes. Okay, so that's what's over there. I'll tell you what happened. So, the side of my head, for like a month before this, before I actually did this, okay? So, could be could be coincidence. Could be. Can't rule it out. But 2 days after I realized the self, this part of my head. I was dealing with some major I'd hate to say it because I don't know. But it sure felt like maybe this area was stimulated to grow. I don't know. All I know is it was extraordinarily painful, and it was here, and it happened over the course of, pain happened over the course of about $2, and it was the night of the supermoon that occurred. What was that? The 4th? It's been out already. Wow. Okay. So, that, and I've seen some things also. Which might tie into this, because it did say that the visual cortex was there. So, and what I saw was my first instinct was to call it a portal. But as I thought about it more, sorry, doggy playing. As I thought about this more, I'm thinking it was a shield, because it was goldish blue, white tint to it. And I was actually manipulating it with my hands. You know, and the fact that I was able to see it to begin with was kind of weird, because I wasn't looking for it. I saw a shimmer in the air, and that's when I focused in and I saw it. And that's why I kind of called it a portal, because it seemed like the air was swirling, but it was bigger than that. Anyway, so I don't know if these are things that other people have experienced. As far as I know, you don't hear about too many people transcending like that. So I don't know how many other people, how many of you may have gone through this also, through Carl Jung's individuation, to its culmination, to its completion. And furthermore, how many of you started off from a position of childhood trauma? So, if anybody has any ideas as to what these things We're in uncharted waters, buddy. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, come say hi. Come say hi. Come say hi. Come on. Sorry, attack. Trying to eat my face. Okay, so any ideas? I'm open to hearing them. Any tests you'd like me to undergo or do or try to do at the house, whatever? Go ahead, suggest them. I'm up for it. And I've already tried telekinesis, so don't do that. All right. So, in other words, other things that I got to tell you, being in alignment is wonderful. Yeah, I hope more of you join me on this journey. And again, I'm here for you if you are. If you can get a hold of me. If you're going through the videos, you know how to get a hold of me. So, hey, let's crush it. Love you all. Have a nice day. Bye.